So AirPlay at times can be, as Jack Gernbacher says, wonky, or some other teachers say unreliable, and I've experienced this myself as well. But one way that has been working for me lately really well to connect my iPad to other teachers' computers is using a QR code. So let me show you how to use a QR code to connect AirPlay to your projector. First, you want to go to the self-service app, and then you want to look for this app right here, AirServer Connect. I already have it on my iPad, so that's why it says reinstall. I'm not going to bore you with the installation process. You're going to click Connect on AirPlay, and then at the bottom, it says step 1, step 2. First, you're going to open this app on your iPad. I like to do this first. Go to the bottom where it says Scan QR code, and a scanner is going to pop up. Okay, and then on your computer, you are going to go to AirPlay. So in order to get our QR code, we need to come up to the top where I believe this is exiting the screen. So we want to grab our screen and send it somewhere else. I think that's what this icon up here, but nonetheless it's AirServer. So we want to click on AirServer, go down to Show QR Code, and then you're going to want to scan this QR code with your AirServer Connect app. That sound means my iPad connected. And then I just need to turn on AirPlay mirroring on my iPad. I moved this screen over. I'll delete the QR code here. You can see that you're really seeing on my projector. So now you're ready to show students how to code. Maybe not code, but anything that you want on your iPad. In order to find the QR code that we want, I don't see the AirPlay icon that I want in my top toolbar. So if I don't see it, what I can do then is I can go to Finder. So I'll click down here on my Finder, and then at the top I'm going to actually just open AirPlay. So once I have Finder at the top, I'll go to Applications, and I'll click on AirServer, double click, excuse me. And if I look down my dock, when AirServer is on, it should show up at the bottom, but for some reason it did not. So in order to prevent me from having to go to Finder, I can pull my AirServer down and let it go in my dock. And if I right click, I can make sure that it's pinned. Remove from the dock means that it's probably going to stay in the dock. Okay, so I'll leave it in the dock. And then at the top, I have my show QR code options. Okay, if you go to preferences, when you try to do this and it asks for a code, you can go to preferences and you can either make an AirPlay security password available on screen, or it's fixed, it's always the same, you're the one that always knows it, or it can be just on screen. So if you have a sub, some other teacher is going to use it, it'll show up on the screen that you're going to project onto. And then right here it says show QR code even if you go into preferences. Now it says successfully added Bryce Jacobson's MacBook Connect to the AirPlay list. You're not officially connected yet. You have to pull up your command center from the bottom, go to AirPlay mirroring on the left, and then choose the device that you want to connect AirPlay to. So in this case, I want to connect it to Bryce Jacobson's MacBook. So after you've chosen the device you want to connect your iPad to, more than likely it's going to be your name or your computer's name or an Apple TV of some sort. Then you want to close AirPlay or close your command center and then close AirPlay because AirPlay is the actual app that you're in. And then you can go to whatever app that you want to show your class. Things to notice, in the upper right hand corner, you're going to see your battery life, and then a little AirPlay icon in the upper right hand corner, and that's kind of what I've zoomed in here. And then you should be set.